Good morning, students. Let's continue with our next organelle, that's about the centrosome. The centrosome was discovered by Benden. The name as centrosome was given by Boveri. The centrosome contains two cylindrical structures called centrioles. And the centrosomes are made up of centrioles and the centrosphere, which plays a very important role in organizing the mitotic apparatus. So mitotic apparatus, in a sense, during the mitosis, the cell cycle, you have heard about the asters and the spindle fibers. So these asters and the spindle fiber formation takes place by the centrosome itself. When you come towards the position of the centrosome, the centrioles are perinuclear in position. So this is the cell and this will be with your nucleus, and here you can observe towards the nucleus itself, you can observe the presence of the centrioles are present, where the centrioles are the one which consists of two microtubules and surrounded by the centrioles as such. The size is 0.3 to 0.5 micrometer. The function is the cell division, or during the cell division, the formation of the asters and the spindle fibers are going to take place. Occurrence during the cell division, in a sense, for example, if this is with your cell, this will be with the centrioles, which consists of the spindle fiber, the chromosomal threads here, and here in this particular position you are able to identify the asters and also the spindle fiber formation is going to take place. Occurrence, it is going to be present in all the animal cells except in the mature mammalian RBC cells. The internal structure, the centrosphere or the centrioles and the basal granules altogether, though they have the different structure there, when you come towards the internal structure, they are all similar. The internal structure says that it is being made up of 9 microtubules, and these 9 microtubules are the one which is being arranged as 9 plus 0. So when you come here, now the 9 microtubules, as I told that, it is being made up of the protofilaments. They have the 3 microtubules which is being called as A, B, C. So how these microtubules have been written here? The microtubules are the one where you can observe like this. So this is with your A, this is with the B, and this is with the C. So this is called as A, this is called as B, and this is called as C. And these are the microtubules which are present. And they consist of 13 protofilaments. Here the 10 protofilaments for B, and for C it is again 10 protofilaments. So inner to this you are able to identify the presence of protofilaments. So when you're going to write like this, you're going to write 10 protofilaments inside, for this 10 and for this 13. So altogether you're going to call this as microtubules. And these microtubules are made up of a substance, that is the protein substance, which is called as microtubulin. Now, coming toward the centrioles, as I told that they consist of 9 peripheral structures. So, when you draw, you're going to consider 6, 7, 8, 9. So, 9 peripheral the regions are present. So for this peripheral 9 regions, you are able to identify the microtubules which are present. Usually the basal body A will be present internally. This you are going to draw it as A. This will be with your B, and this will be with your C. This is how you are going to represent the microtubules. And you are going to consider this as A, B, C. So altogether the A will be present internally, B in the middle, and C will be present towards the outer region. Now in between the A and C there will be a link together. So this is the link what you can observe between A and C. And these are called as AC linkers. This is with your microtubule. These are with AC linkers. In the middle, it does not have any filament, but it is going to have a big hub which is going to have an opening like this. Just below the A, there is a presence of a dense material. This is called as X body with dense material. And this A and X, it is been interconnected with each other. This is how it has been interconnected. In between X body, you are able to identify another dense material. And that dense material is called as Y body. And that is been interconnected again. It just represents a wheel. It is going to just represent a wheel. So in a bullock cart you have seen the wheels. So it is called as the cart wheel structure. Now the hub is being present in the center and they have the presence of X body. So through the radial spokes, it is been, this is the one. So through the radial spokes, it is been interconnected with each other. This is called as radial spokes. So this is the 9 radial spokes which is going to get connected towards the hub. So this entire region you are going to call it as a structure of an centriole. And these centrioles are going to split. When it is going to split, it is going to split during the S phase of interphase. So where are these interphase or the S phase present? It is present in the cell cycle. So during the cell cycle, they undergo the different processes as the M phase, S phase, G1 phase, G0 phase, the synthesis phase, the mitosis, meiosis, etc. So during there you can observe the presence of interphase where the centrioles are going to start splitting for the formation of the asters and the spindle fibers. So this is the major function of the centriole and this is the structure of a centriole. So this completes with the centrosomes. Thank you.